So what's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 42 of our Portsmouth career mode, and we're going to be kicking off this episode with an away game up against Newcastle United. So we've got the same team out as usual. Ryan Brewster, 80 rated up top, fantastic player, and after this game I will show you the squad hub as well, just so you can see how the players have been getting on as we're edging ever closer to the January transfer window. So we're hoping that we can bring in a few decent players on a free deal, so that basically means that at the start of next season we will get them for free, just like we did with Carlos Soler, who is probably, well, he is our highest rated player at this moment in time. So we're hoping we can bring in some good new players and maybe think about swapping a few. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. What about this for a run from Carlos Soler? He's literally picked up the ball on the edge of his own box. He tries to play the ball over the top as he's got 90 passing, but Helder Costa tries to get set through from Mason Greenwood. Marcus Greenwood. No, Mason Greenwood. There we go. I keep saying it wrong. Which I do apologise. I know you guys have actually said in the comment section a couple of times, but it is actually Mason Greenwood, not Marcus Greenwood, as they play the ball inside, but we get that one clear with Williams through to Oliver Skipp, and Oliver Skipp here can see the run of Ryan Brewster. Ryan Brewster through, oh, look at that! Look at that, Oliver Skipp through to Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood on his favourite left boot, but squares the ball across, and we probably should have taken it on our own. We just didn't have the faith in him because he hasn't been in a good run of form as of late, and at this moment in time with the players we have sitting on the bench, I'm thinking that maybe he should be not in the starting lineup. He should be on the bench, but regardless, we've taken the lead here with Ryan Brewster doing the acrobatics. Well, even more acrobatics there, and Ryan is just definitely our best player. Even though he's not the highest rated player, for me, he's our best player. He is just phenomenal. What he does on the pitch is second to none, and considering we've never really put him on training, and when we brought him in, he was, what, 70 odd rated? Well, even less than that, I think he was 60 rated, 67, 68 rated, and we've now got him up to an 80 rated striker. He is definitely one to watch in the future. He has the tag to be special, like the potential to be special, so that means he's got a potential of 90 plus. We're really broken at the back, though, as they whip the ball across the far post. Can Williams win that header? He can't, but Almiron at the far post can only put it into the side netting, as Nick Pope probably would have had that one covered. And the team that we have built here at Portsmouth is actually incredible, as we got the ball with Greenwood through to Oliver Skipp, or it was through from Brewster actually, through to Oliver Skipp. It falls to Greenwood. Surely he's missed the post. It's Soler actually. Soler has hit the post, and how the ball there did not enter the three posts, it just baffles me. It really does. I don't know how we didn't score there. Soler through to Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood does fantastic, cuts back inside, tries to set up Soler, and Soler missed a golden opportunity in the previous game, but this one is definitely going to put that one away. Carlos Soler is one of the fantastic players that we acquired for free. And the fact that we got him on a free deal is, wow, this is a dream pretty much. An 84 rated player on a free. Well, he was 83, now he's got up to 84, but he picks up the goal. And that's his 6th goal in the Premier League already. And he's actually scored more than any other player apart from Ryan Brewster. Newcastle starting to pile on the pressure though, as Jolinton plays it through to Almiron. And Almiron's missed the target there, as they're desperate to try and get themselves back into the game. And it looks like it's going to be too little, too late, as we were pretty much dominant throughout the first, well, I would say hour of the game, as we play the ball through to Ryan Brewster. And this is our chance to wrap it up with Ryan from a tight angle. Dubravka gets fingertips on it to push it around the post. Good ball over the top from Benner, from actually Nick Pope it was in the end. Benner's cut back inside. Surely he's put it in the back of the net, hasn't he? He's picked up his first goal in a Pompey shirt, and this guy is a little magician. He really is. He's got 5-star skill moves, and it just makes so much of a difference. Even with a simple step over, fake shots, all of that is just so much quicker, so much more natural for him. And double step over for him, cuts back inside. He could have easily set up Brewster, but no, he went for the far corner himself and stuck it right top bins. Jan Benner with a goal to make it 3-0. So with what is going to be definitely the last chance of the game here, as we've got Bennett on the ball. Bennett to try and set up Billy Gilmore, and Billy Gilmore's put it wide of the post. Bennett could have went on his own like he did for his first goal, but he didn't. He decided to set up Billy, but Billy put his shot just wide of the post. But 3-0 result against Newcastle away from home. Couldn't have got better than that. And you see from the stats here, 15 shots, 5 on target. We just completely dominated. They just couldn't get near us. So the next game's against Man United, but looking at the table here, we're doing tremendously well. Spurs are top with 46, Manchester City with 43. So between pretty much first and fourth, there's not much. And then it drops down 10 points to us in 5th place. And now we're taking on Manchester United, who are currently in 8th place. But if they beat us, they go above us. That's how tight it is at the top. How we're at the top baffles me as well. I don't really know how we are doing so well at the top, but I'm going to show you the squad hub here and to show you that the potential of this squad is incredible. So we've got Nick Pope in goal. Let's take you to attributes. We've got Brandon Williams here, has the potential to be special. Actually, let's take it to normal status. So Brandon Williams has an exciting prospect. We've got Hornstrup, obviously not too good. We've got Brandon Lee, potential to be special, which means 90 plus. We've got Saliba, an exciting prospect between 85 and 90. We've got Ampadu, is an exciting prospect again, but he's only on loan, but he's gone up by +2 ratings already, so we're definitely going to be thinking of bringing him in on a permanent deal. We've got Luis Bustos, 16-year-old right back, centre back, has potential to be special again. Wagnerman has potential to be special. We've got Declan Cook. So a lot of these players are players that we've actually brought in ourselves. They're not players that are from Portsmouth. I mean, the only player that we've pretty much still got from Portsmouth is pretty much Andy Cannon and Brian Morris, but the only one that really gets some proper game time is Curtis. And apart from that, he isn't really a first team player anymore. And actually, their Ryan Brewster potential to be special at 80 rated. So we're going to jump into this game now. What a big game it's going to be at Fratton Park, as we're going to be taking on the Red Devils, Manchester United, in a crunch game. If we beat them, we will manage to go 5 points clear of them. Surely not going to be long until United open the scoring, as they are just troubling us left, right and centre, as we pump this one forward for Ryan Brewster to run onto, and Ryan's going to get there. He has got there. Can he keep it in play? Just about. But it was a good counter-attack we had launched from Nick Pope, and we have actually scored a few goals from that, hence the goal we scored in the previous game against Newcastle with Benner. Helder Costa here with the ball through to Ryan Brewster. Ryan Brewster can see Mason Greenwood at the far post. He gets a touch on it, and Mason Greenwood! He's done it! He's been in a real bad run of form. He hasn't been bagging the goals, but yet he plays against his parent club. He's currently on loan from them and scores a wonderful goal. How we managed to pull that off. Helder Costa with the ball through to Brewster. Brewster chips the ball into Mason Greenwood, and that is a delightful finish on the volley for Mason. And that's only his second goal. That's what I was meaning, where he's not banging in the goals, but maybe that goal could really spark him into a good run of form now. United again just before half-time with Chong down this right-hand side causing us countless problems. They play the ball inside and Bernardeschi puts it wide of the post. Oh, he didn't. It must have got a slight deflection on the way through. We just need to hold on till the half-time interval now. And Harry Maguire picks up the ball, as Harry Maguire no longer has the captain's armband, as Axel Twensebe is taking it off him. And just when we wanted to get through to half-time in front, we can't do that. We cannot clear the ball. They're hugging Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, which actually doesn't look nothing like him, and it's Hamilton with the goal. And for God's sake, how's he got that much room? And Pope gets the fingertips to it, but we can't keep it out. And yeah, half-time. Jesse Lingard playing a lovely 1-2. Plays the ball through to Marega, and Pope with the save for us as he throws the ball out to Greenwood. Greenwood through to Williams. As can we launch a counter-attack of our own? And we don't have enough of the ball, so we have to try and keep hold of it better when we don't have it. So Oliver Skip here, charging through. Can see the run of Cook. It didn't squeeze through to him. And I honestly think if we manage to hold on for a point, it's going to be a miraculous result, because United have been bloody better than us in every single position on the pitch. What a ball that is through to Mina. Mina's one-on-one with Pope, and Mina's put it in the back of the net. Oh, we held on for so long, but our Santi Mina, too good for us. And it's not that he's too good, it's just that we've run out of legs towards the end of the game. The game got a little bit too stretched. We started getting a little bit confident and trying to sneak the winning goal ourselves. And because of that, we've left gaps at the back, and them gaps have proven, well, to lose us a point. Or maybe not, because Ryan Brewster turns his man, goes for goal. The keeper saves it, but could only push it onto the post. And that would have been an amazing goal from Ryan from the edge of the box on his unfavoured left boot. But O'Hara in the Manchester United net tipped it onto the post. And that looks like that is it for the game. So we've just signed Ronan Curtis here on a 4-year deal. We wanted a 4-year deal, and we offered him 40,000 a week contract, which is quite a hefty sum, but it's not too bad, especially when you're looking at it that he's 75 rated now. If you look at the likes of bloody Cook, he's on £450 a week. You got bloody Luis Bustos, a 71 rated player, on 1,200 a week. So we're saving money with the youngsters, but we need to try and keep the stars in at the club. But we're going to move into the third and final game of the episode here, as we're going to be taking on Crystal Palace away from home. And let's see how we can get on with this one. Wagnerman through to Helder Costa. Helder Costa's through on goal here. Helder Costa is through on goal as he cuts back inside on his left boot. It gets saved, but it falls back to him. And this time, on the rebound, he gets it into the back of the net. He missed the first chance, so it got saved. But the second chance, well, he weren't going to miss from there, was he? He gets a little bit fortunate with the rebound, as it did ricochet straight back into his path. But he does well, cuts back inside. Keeper with a fantastic save. And, well, very lucky, actually. It got a triple deflection. Hit him in the face, then he shot, and then it hit the defender and went in. So at least it's still got class as his goal anyway. So Crystal Palace seem to have woken up now since they conceded that goal, as they go for goal, and Nick Pope pushed it round the corner as Christian Benteke was actually offside. But they've definitely woken up since the conceding. I must admit that they are starting to pile some bodies forward, but the only good thing about that is that if we don't concede, then there's plenty of room to charge into, like we've got here with Brandon Williams. Brandon Williams here could get a chance. He'll just go for goal himself. Probably should have cut back, I would have thought. What a ball over the top to Helder Costa. He gets onto the end of it, but his first touch wasn't the best as he tried to take it into his path as the goalkeeper turns towards his own goal and ends up having to boot that one out of play. As we throw this one back in, as we're looking for that goal to double our lead. We've got the ball with Oliver Skip. Skip through to Soler. Soler to strike it. It comes to Ryan Brewster, who goes for the acrobatics, but unfortunately he was offside. And there it is. The final whistle goes in the 93rd minute, and we've picked up another 3 points. This time up against Crystal Palace away from home. And we could truly deserve to win it. They had 0 shots on target, they did. But once again, great result for us. United beat Burnley 2-1 as well, which is unfortunate for us, as we need to try and overtake them again, because we're pretty much battling for that, well, Europa League spot, because the top 4 is just completely out of reach already. However, guys, that is in fact going to be it for this episode of Career Mode. I really do hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, then please make sure to hit the like button down below, as it's going to be very much appreciated, and hit the little subscribe notification bell to keep up to date with all the latest videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.